Toby here, back for another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a follow-up to the gym equipment wish list, which is the Strongman gym equipment wish list, which I have been wanting to make for a couple of weeks now since we made that video, and I've been thinking about it, really thinking about it, and I am going to go over what I would like for Strongman equipment. So before we get into this video, just want to say that yes, videos have dropped down to once per week, but that doesn't change anything, so thank you so much for the support I've been getting on the channel so far, and I hope that we can continue to grow as we are before I get some more time to be able to do more than one video a week. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today's video is going to be my Strongman equipment wish list. This is not the same as the Strongman gym equipment essentials, which is a video I want to make in the future. This is the bits of Strongman equipment that I do not already have that I would like to get into the future. So I've already got a couple of pieces of Strongman equipment here and there, and this is purely stuff that I don't already have that I would love to get in the future. So before we get into the list, I just want to say, if you want supplements, protein, any sort of that sort of thing, go to the link in the description and use code TOBYLIFELY1 for 10% off. And also, if you would like to drop my Instagram a follow, you get daily training footage over there and you get to see what I'm up to every single day. So without further ado, in no particular order, this is my Strongman gym equipment wish list. Coming in at number 1. So I would like, more than anything right now, is a full Atlas Stone series. I have one 60 kilo Atlas Stone, which I love having a play about with. I absolutely love using. It's so much good fun. But I want more. I want pretty much stones anywhere from like 40 kg, maybe even to be fair, anything lighter than 60 kg isn't necessary, but I want something like from 60 to like 150 or something, that sort of range of stones, loads of different weights that I can do in a series and use and try and lift, which will be good fun, because I want to really push myself on stones where I only have the one I know I can do for many reps, and I don't ever get to push myself on it, and I really want to see what the max Atlas Stone I can do is, because I find them really good fun and I love lifting them. And it's one of those things that I really want to get in the future. But the only problem is that, of course, they're very expensive. So Atlas Stones is something I really want. So another thing that I really want is a Strongman log. And the thing about the Strongman log is I actually have one coming in the post right now. It said it was shipped literally 10 minutes before this recording. So in the next few days, I should have a Strongman log from Rebel Strength. And I can't wait. It's something I've really wanted to try and train, but being such a specific piece of equipment, it's so hard to train without. I've been having to just do barbell overhead, but once I get a log, I'll be able to properly try and do some log clean and presses, try and max out my log and try and get it really nice. So hopefully in the next few weeks, I should be able to get some log training in and get a video out to you guys of my first ever session using a log. So it should be super fun, and I can't wait to use it. Another piece of Strongman equipment I really want but don't already have is a car deadlift jack. And I know what you might be thinking, that is quite a specific piece of equipment and I need a car for that. Well, I have a car and I want nothing more than to be able to lift my car. Like, that'd be the best thing ever, is if I can lift my car and lift my friends' cars and stuff. That is such a show of raw strength that is absolutely crazy. So I really want a car deadlift jack to give it a go. I have a trap bar at the minute, which is kind of the same sort of side handle thing to train. But yeah, I really want to be able to try and lift a car, get some training in on that, because obviously it's a bit of a different pull as you have to lean a bit more further back because it doesn't go up straight, it goes up more diagonally. So it's one of those things that I really want to give a go and really want to try. And it's one of those Strongman events that just look really crazy and look really cool, and I really want to give it a go. So another piece of Strongman equipment that I really want to give a go is a loadable dumbbell. You know, one of those huge ones that are like this big, that you get on your shoulder and you press like that. I really want to give that a go, because I've done some circus dumbbell stuff just with a normal dumbbell, and I've got a PR of somewhere in the 30 kilo range, and I really want to try on a proper full-size big handled one, see how I can push myself on it and really give it a go, because it's one of those events that just looks nuts where you got the big press like that, and I just really want to give it another go and give it a better go, because it's one of those things that I absolutely love. I love anything overhead, even though technically it's not one of my better events because I got quite long arms, so pressing shouldn't be that great for me. I really enjoy doing it and it's really fun. Something about pressing overhead seems the most powerful out of anything to me, and I really want to give it a go with various different other things. And that leads us perfectly on to the next point. So point number 5, and the final point on this list of my strong equipment wish list, is I want a Viking press. I've tried a Viking press out when I went to train with Gavin Bilton over at Area 51 Strongman Gym in Caerphilly. I really enjoyed it. I got up to 70 kilos for reps on there. I want to see and push myself to see how much I can actually do on that Viking press. I think it was a Rebel Strength Viking press, and I love Rebel Strength, great company. And I really hope to do more Viking press in the future. Viking press is great because it allows you to really test your shoulder strength without having to worry too much about the stability, and really just push, and then you can just do crazy stuff with it. And I've seen that you can get like Viking press landmine attachments for a barbell, which you use with a landmine, obviously, and that's something I might invest in the future because I do love that sort of pressing motion of Viking press, and I really want to give it more of a go in the future. So that's pretty much the list. Obviously, I didn't include some things in there, such as a tire, like farmer's walks. That's because I already have them. I have a 100-kilo tire from a lorry, like a lorry wheel, back at home that I use for flips, carries, drags, that sort of thing. And obviously I'd like a heavier tire, but I didn't want to include that on the list just because I already have one. And the farmer's walk, I've already got some farmer's handles literally just off screen there that I use pretty much every week on a weekly basis, and I absolutely love them. So that's why I didn't include them on the list. Similar like a frame for frame carries. I've got the trap bar that I use for that, all that sort of thing. So there are so many pieces of Strongman equipment that you can have that weren't on this list, and that is purely because they're either really obscure and I'd still love to have them, or they're not as high as a priority as the ones I have on this list. These are like the fundamentals, like an Atlas Stone series, or obviously the log. They're the fundamentals of Strongman. They show up pretty much every competition, and I really want to get to know how to use them. Obviously, I want more stuff like a Conan's wheel, a Fingal's finger, that sort of thing, but they're not essentials. So I hope you enjoyed me just going through what sort of Strongman equipment I would like. Obviously, this is not me begging for people to buy me and send me stuff like that. Obviously, don't do that. Just like, comment, and subscribe on the video to support the channel. Use my promo code, that sort of thing. And hopefully together we can save up and get this stuff and I can get more videos to you. And once again, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. And I am sorry for yet another bedroom gym list. Obviously, with Jim's shirt and with me being at uni, I've only got this small space here to record in, and obviously making lifting videos in here is quite hard. I tried out making one the other week. It went all right, went pretty good, and I really hope I can do some more in the future, but it's just trying to get the angles, and obviously where I don't have my brother here who usually films for me, I have to do it all myself on a tripod, and there's not a lot of space to get good angles, but I will be getting more training footage out to you guys. But obviously I do train with a couple people who are like a part of my household, and I don't think they're particularly comfortable with me filming and stuff whilst they are here, and I prefer just to have those workouts just to get stuff done, because obviously I'm quite busy, I don't have a lot of time, so I want to get them done without having to worry about filming, because obviously filming takes the workout time a lot higher. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.